Hello, my name is Donna Bryant. I go by Dutch. Today is June 1st, 2020. It is Monday. Over the weekend, I have written a poetry titled Black Lives Matter. What happened to make America great again? This is more like make America shame again. A black innocent man died not even by a gun. What unfun is that? Who needs schooling when he can get it from the streets? History being taught of our first responder in a non-emergency gun out. Busted, and only one goes to prison out of 4? Hey brother officer, this is not 1919, it's 2020. Who said pandemic fever when the war is not on a virus but on hate crimes? This is not on a subject of world power, but on pigmentation, skin color. Why do we dummy ourselves down demeaning our American flag? 4 officers fucking with American beehive. Economically sounding like a bad forecast of diarrhea lasting over a year. The healthy ticker is like finding a needle in a haystack. Virus keeping the people in lockdowns. So one decides to mess with the beehive and chaos erupts. Make Americans shame again? Riots as thunders take over the streets. Feet stomps the paved roads, and with them comes the heat. There is no great in massa. Make America shame again. Just like COVID-19. 4 officers warranting fear. The aftermath. People hopped up on fear. Anger disrupts and brings disenchantment, displayed in ugly truths. Protesters, mobs, riots, looting and fighting. Blood has spilled between states against states. What rises from the ashes, grace corners each eye. As tears are spilled, voices rise up and chant loud, Black Lives Matter. Police brutality, a nightmare of reality. Summer hasn't initially begun. People are stressed, depressed, and suppressed, and these cops have no smartness to deploy their tactic, because there's none, no static. No rhyme or reason, no honor to their badge or code of conduct, no undone. A black man has passed away, another brother, another mother, another father, dealing with another point in time after time, another hate crime. A black man disobeyed, all the lives fade away. All that is left is another dirty shame marked on the streets of Minneapolis. Hey officers, not 1919, it's 2020. These months of isolation and streamlining of thank yous in our media to our first responders have backlashed to the sincerity of what took center stage. Why the thoughts of 4 officers to defunk the wave of good vibration? America is stressed under the pressure of COVID-19. Our country is vexing between medium low and low vibe to get it in high gear to a vibration that can skyrocket us back into greatness. Black men's lives under investigation, always under surveillance, always shakedowns, racial profiling. What black leaders said in the past, black leaders that rose from nothing to become an exemplary of fine American citizenship, making America great, and leaving a legacy of what will never be forgotten in our American history. Their stance on what the meaning behind the word freedom is, why freedom shouldn't be taken for granted. In my lifetime, I have watched Oprah rise to power. She owned it. Gabriel Union's recent confrontation on her natural tests and has been said to African. What? That remark is too unfounded on the basis of ignoramus. We're coming so far from graduating from slavery to entrepreneurs like Curtis Jackson, and words like too African is going to set us back 100 years. It takes all the effort that every black person endured from ethnic limitation to shame, be it in work, school, politics, church, or the manor. One cop silenced a black man's freedom of speech with one boot. Confrontation with 4 cops is common in situations like that. One cop goes down, they all go down. Shake them up, shake them down for stirring up the American beehives, stirring up our weariness from this pandemic that already took lives. Black Lives Matter. all the negative words that are filtering through my mind, trying to process all this, trying to come up with words to define another setback. In a time like this, with a low vibration, Spacecraft X. I love radio launched Trump's remarks on this mission. That's fear. That's greatness. Now that is greatness. Thank you. Have a good day.